Hello, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Makeup Monday. It's your girl Tabitha here. So I found some Covergirl products on clearance that I have never tried before at Target. So I thought that I would give it a try today. The first thing that I found is the Covergirl TruBlend Mineral Loose Powder. And this you're supposed to use, you can set any liquid. And it's supposed to give you like a nice little sun-kissed glow. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it, which I will show you guys in a second. The next thing I found is the TruBlend Contour Palette. So we have a darker color, this kind of like medium, I guess, color, and then we have a highlight color. I'm not sure if that's going to give me too much of a highlight, but we're just going to try it today. And then I also found the Clean Invisible Concealer, which is in the color 185 in Tawny. This is not light enough to use over my foundation, so we're going to use it underneath. And to prime my face, I already used the NYX First Base Primer Spray. So today I'm going to be using this brush I got in May's BoxyCharm box. I was trying to think for a second. So I'm going to use this to blend everything out. So I'm just going to go in with the concealer. And pretty much, let's see what it says the concealer is supposed to do. It's natural looking, creamy formula, conceals flaws and imperfections. It's a soft tip applicator and dermatologically tested. And this was $3. It was normally $6 at Target, so it was 50% off. The same thing with this, it was normally $10. It went down to $4.98. I had a coupon for $3 off of any 2 CoverGirl products. So basically I got the concealer for $3.99, which is always good. So y'all, let's get started. So I'm just gonna go ahead and again over my dark spots. I got a little bit of redness today, and I'll tell you guys about that in a second. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go underneath the eyes as well. Just getting these dark areas of the face. This does not have any type of smell to it, which is great. I don't know why putting like perfumey smells in any type of face product would be considered a good idea. I'm just going to use my fingers and blend that out. Going to use the Covergirl Vilest Healthy Elixir, but this broke my skin out. I'm 100% sure that this is what broke my skin out. It has a perfumey smell to it, and then I get this tingling when I put it on. I've tried it 2 or 3 times, and I really like the coverage. You guys saw me do a whole review on this, but I just cannot use it. I've been trying to work on my skin and using foundation that's going to break it out. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline. This is the Matte and Poreless. And I just dot it all on like I usually do. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and use this brush and blend it on out. Blending. The concealer did a decent job. I kind of like the under eye area, but still some of my dark spots are peeking through. That is okay because I don't want to add any additional foundation. I don't know if you guys have heard, but they're coming out with like additional like 10 plus shades of this, maybe like 15 or 16 shades. So I'm kind of excited about that. I am going to go into this, and I'm not sure if this color is going to be light enough as an under eye highlight, but we're just going to try it. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was going to be light enough, because you know, typically under eye highlight, you like it a good 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. But looks like we're going to be doing an all natural highlight today, because this isn't too much lighter. But we're going to try it out. And again, I'm just going to use this brush and blend it out. What you call subtle highlight right there. Very, very subtle. Like, I probably should have used a sponge instead of this brush to blend it out, since I use it with my foundation too, which typically is what I do anyway. But since this is not as light as my other concealer, yeah, this is gonna give you au naturel, honey. Okay. So I'm gonna go into that second color, which I've already had my fingers in. I decided to use a brush, and this is just the eyeshadow brush. Okay, color looks promising. I'm gonna go down my nose, just using the side of the brush, so I don't have to go and grab a whole nother brush. I like to just take it way up here too, right into the eye. And we're just gonna put a little bit on the forehead here. But I really want to deepen this up a bit, so I'm not going to be shy in this area at all. Okay, I think yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead in with this brush again and blend it on up. This cream contour really kind of gave me like a natural contour, which is good on days where you want to wear makeup but you just want it light. So I really like that. I'm gonna have to set that with a powder. I'm gonna go in with this, and I want to show you guys the pigmentation of it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has like some shimmery to it, because again, it's supposed to give you like a sun-kissed, you know, look. Let's come with a puff, and I have a little bit sifted on the top here. I'm going to take a little bit and just kind of tap off the excess, and I'm really just going to set my whole face with this. Okay, guys, this powder is popping. I really like it. Okay guys, I don't know if you can tell of the shimmer in the powder or not, but I can, and I really like it. So I'll definitely be using this. Really like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of the powder and put it on my cheeks and see how it looks just as a highlighter. But it is good to set the whole face. Like, my face was feeling a little oily too, so I tapped it in, and I think that helped. But yeah, this powder, it's a yes, definitely a yes. Okay guys, next I'm going to go in with my NYX. This is the Ombre Blush in Mauve. As you guys know, Target now has a lot of the NYX products now. Go ahead and go in with my MAC Gold Deposits, a mineralized skin finish, and I'm gonna go in with my Airway Studio F11 fan brush. Set my face with the Revolution Oil Control Fixing Spray. So I'm not really in the mood to wear lipstick today, so I'm just going to go in with my Lemon Lime Lip Gloss from the Dollar Tree. And I think this is Sassy and Chic. I got it in Friendmail. And this thing you can, you know, hook to your purse. I just took it off of my purse. I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer and just kind of dab it on. Okay guys, so that is it for today's look. Very simple. So my final thoughts of these new products. This concealer, I'm gonna have to, you know, kind of try a little bit more because it's not exactly my shade to use underneath. But then you know what, I probably could use this concealer as a foundation too. That could be something to try. But it did cover up underneath my foundation a little bit, not too much. So I guess I'll give this a thumbs up for now. TruBlend contour palette. I really like the contour color. Again, if you just want like a soft kind of contour, not doing too much, then this is definitely it. This shade here really wasn't light enough for an under eye, you know, on top of my foundation. But again, if you want something subtle, this is definitely it. And I'm probably going to be using this a lot in the summertime because I'm not going to want like a lot of makeup on and not, you know, a ton of like harshness going on. So I really like that. And this powder is popping. This is the number 435 in medium. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. It gives you a nice sun-kissed glow. I feel very bronzy right now. Very bronzy. Yes. So I'm loving this look. I'm loving these new products. So if you guys have a chance to go to Target, again, all of these products were 50% off. Plus I had a coupon, so that helps as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning into another video, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Bye.